the state bird of Louisiana, at once as common as there were cypress and the water hyacinth, the pelican is now an endangered species, seriously threatened by heavy pesticide concentrations in the fish it eats. Those? Balanced in its piney birch, a Louisiana heron looks all neck, wings, and legs, but when fishing in its native marsh it is, like other wading birds, extremely efficient. It stands in the water, extends its wings, and pirouettes, casting a shadow that both attracts its aquatic prey and cuts down surface glare to make the prey more visible. The heron's long neck and bill are well designed for snaring the catch with a click during thrust. He's getting ready to eat. Beyond an array of cypress knees, a toppled bald cypress lies and rots, victim of a violent storm that shook the Atchafalaya swamp. See the Atchafalaya swamp? Serene in the evening of light of late February, a Gulf Coast marsh bears the scars of a recent onslaught by winter visitors. The watery gasps in the foreground are eat-out areas where geese, abetted by muskrats, have torn up the three-cornered grass that is their favorite food. A bunch of new plants will grow close to the gaps. A flock of blue and snow geese recorded a marsh in the Sabine Wildlife Refuge near the Gulf Coast. Ready to swoop out the sight of a tempting stand of grass, they may travel as much as 70 miles in pursuit of a feed. No, the geese. Blue and snow geese gobbled grits from the bottom of a sandy pond in the Sabine Refuge. Like most wildfowl geese, need this substance for digestion. They are toothless, and the grit lodged in their muscular gizzards helps grind up the food they cannot chew. See? Canada geese, a new strain that never goes to Canada but lives all year in Louisiana, survey a pond in the Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge. Some 150,000 of the original breed used to winter here before Midwestern grain fields lured many of them away. Yeah, the geese. These look like the geese I see. At winter's end, a blue goose and a snow goose take off from the marsh to join the flocks headed north. Members of the same species, differing only in color and markings, they travel about 4,500 air miles in the annual trek to and from their southern feeding grounds. See, this is the blue goose, and this is the snow goose. A protectively colored least bittern, a full-time marsh resident, forages in the new cocoa grass. Lured from hibernation by a warm sun and rising waters, a cottonmouth prowls for food. Watching you. A male red blackbird perched in the blooming rushes. Constantly she flaunts his red epaulets during the spring breeding season. See? Waiting to snap up a passing insect, this damselfly clings motionless to a blade of marsh grass. A delicate kin of the dragonfly, it catches its prey on the move, scooping it up into midair with a quick, graceful dart. The damselfly. Raised more than 2 feet above the normal by rainfall and by wind tides, the swollen water of a coastal marsh poses a threat to vegetation, which it may carry away, as well as to animals, which it may either drown or drive out. But the rich layer of new sediment deposited by the disturbed muddy waters will benefit future generations of marsh plants and creatures. See? A 4-inch red swamped crowfish emerges from its watery burrow in the muck. It digs its refuge anywhere from 24 to 40 inches deep, plugging the entrance with a cylindrical deposit of mud. When the crawfish surfaces, this chimney serves as an exit. See? Deemed disloyal to the British Crown, Acadians expelled from Canada in 1775 is seen as a romanticized drawing of a century later found eventual haven in the Bayou country. See? Oh, look at them. They look sad, don't they? As a female alligator warily surfaces in a freshwater marsh, a weeks old baby atop her head scouts for food amidst the water lettuce.